the Kokanee salmon. They're very small. I felt happy and like I was doing something good for the community.
We also released the kokanee, and they were really cute, and I thought like the ones that I released were really lucky because they got to go to like out in the wild. I learned that mostly oil spills and pollution in the water could make salmon kind of lose their sense of smell, so they can't smell their way home.
The importance of having these fish reestablished in Issaquah Creek and its tributaries is that for quite some time, kokanee had not been returning to that creek, specifically the main stem of Issaquah Creek. And one of the unique strains of kokanee that had gone into Issaquah Creek became extinct probably 14, 15 years ago. So getting this particular run of fish back shows us a couple of things. It shows us that the creek system is staying really healthy, and it shows us that we can, to some extent, undo some of the damage that we as human beings have inadvertently done to nature. The significance of educating the young folks, the kids, is that they become stewards of the streams and of the fish, and they come back to the hatchery. They'll go through as third graders, and they'll come back as high school students and sometimes as adults and tell us that their interest and their concern about fish hasn't diminished. They go out and they serve as educators, and they're amazingly good at that. Plus, they love seeing that they have put the fish in the creek, and they love seeing them come back. So it's just a really a great thing to have generations beyond the current one working on fish recovery. Collaboration between the various jurisdictions in the Lake Sammamish watershed is very important because no jurisdiction by itself could ensure the survival of the kokanee. And the kokanee, unlike us, don't know any geographical or municipal or county boundaries. And together we can achieve a great deal more than we could do individually. The supplementation program is vitally important because although the numbers of fish returning vary from year to year, the low spots in those cycles are so low that there isn't a viable breeding population of fish left. And so the supplementation makes sure that they will succeed and that they'll come back. And it's also especially important because it allows the fish to be reared on the water of their native streams. So they will go back to the creeks that they were intended to spawn in. And that increases their survivability and just the brood program of fish for years and years to come.